Hello all, welcome to the Web Application Pentesting course at Pentester Academy. Now in this video, we will look at how to bypass whitelists using double extensions technique in file uploads. So in the previous videos, we had looked at how a blacklist based approach basically fails. And as one can imagine, a whitelist based approach definitely provides a ton of more advantages. So as an example, if my allowed file extensions only includes a GIF and I go ahead and check the type to image GIF, which of course we know can easily be spoofed, and also ensure that basically my extension is only GIF, then this can be very difficult to beat, because even if you end up renaming a PHP file to a GIF file, well, it's not going to help much, right? Simply because it just won't execute. Now let me take up an example. So let's say I copy user share web shells PHP simple backdoor.php into the current directory, and then I copy this out to simple backdoor dot, let's say, GIF. And if I go in here, and by the way, the source code is available below the video, so you can download and unzip this in the var www directory. Right, so if I go ahead, click on file.html, hit browse, and let's say select the GIF file, which is really a PHP file, and upload, well, it uploads happily. However, when I try to go ahead and execute it by typing in the URL, as you can well imagine, we pretty much will get nowhere. Right? Fantastic. So this is where in Apache we can actually take advantage of something called double extensions. Now, quoting verbatim from the Apache manuals, care should be taken when a file with multiple extensions gets associated with both a MIME type and a handler. This will usually result in the request being handled by the module associated with the handler, right? And they actually give an example in which world.imap.html is actually going to be processed by the imap handler, which is imap-file. Now we can use this to our advantage, right? So let me show you how. I can rename simple backdoor.php to simple backdoor php.gif, and now I can try and upload this. It uploads. I can go to the uploads directory and now click on this GIF. But if you still notice, nothing pretty much ends up happening, right? And the reason really is newer versions of Apache are actually hardened against this attack by default. Now let me give you an example. The secure configuration ensures that we pretty much cannot have double extensions, and the insecure configuration goes ahead and ensures that we can just do that. So let me actually go inside and modify the file accordingly. So I'm going to open up etc apache 2, and inside that let's go to mods available, and I'm going to go to php5.conf, right? And all I have to do is remove the dollar. This would make it the insecure configuration. Apache 2 control, restart, and if I go back in here and now to the uploads directory, simple backdoor.php.gif would now be passed to the PHP handler And there you go, right? Now we can comfortably go ahead and execute the PHP file simply because Apache invokes the PHP handler for this file, right? And this is how we can exploit the double extensions case. So hope you enjoyed this video. We've also released an arbitrary file upload vulnerable ISO in which we've packed real world applications, and you can visit the link in the slide to go and download and try other examples with it. So that brings us to the end of this video, and if you have enjoyed your time at Pentester Academy, then we would really appreciate if you can recommend us to your friends and colleagues in the InfoSec community. Thank you.